The football club was formed early 1900s to what it is today, which is quite a successful club. Our name, which is the Silkman, comes from 3 Coatswolds factory in Flint, which used to be the largest employers of the town of Flint.
I think it's important to every community and a football club in terms of it represents. You have to mirror what the town represents, hard working. The bare minimum that we can do is provide sort of an entertainment and hard work. So I think you have to align with what we do as a football management team and players, that the fans can sort of see themselves within the shirt playing on a Saturday. There's always a group or an area that seems to produce a crop of players, and obviously we're lucky that we've had a couple of world-class players come through that.
We've had quite a few players who have gone to a little bit of a higher level, but Ian Rush being the main one.
Ian's someone who I used to look up myself, obviously, not just because of his uncle, just because of the goals he used to score. And so, yeah, but having someone here for, especially the lads now, if they are playing and they see Ian's face in the crowd or something, he'll give them a boost.
Ian Rush actually is a vice president of the club and has been for quite a few years now. Obviously, because he's a Flint lad, he still comes down here quite often. You'll see him with some of his friends in the club. Yeah, he still comes down. He loves the town.
When the manager called me, it was kind of a dream come true and a surreal moment, really. But I've just been trying to enjoy it.
I think they were about under 5s and he started playing for Steve Williams. Yeah, and he was the one who was like, he had a lot of faith in Owen, to be fair. He knew Owen was a good player, but you know what I mean, he used to back him, and yeah, they were the ones who he started playing for Flint for, and like quite a few years really as well, before he went on to Cymru, then Stoke, then Liverpool signed him from Stoke.
He's had a fantastic start to his career with the loan moves and being at Liverpool, but when he comes into Flint, he'll be treated like everybody else, so which is really good for him, because he's got the great attributes to be humble, especially with going along with the success that is going to be due his way.
Feel proud, as a dad, and I know his mum's the same, and his nan and Tide are the same, and his brother, all his brothers and that, his sister, everyone's proud of him, you know what I mean, and that's, the most important thing. He knows he's got the family's back in, and, it's nice to see him doing well, and hopefully he can carry on.
We're not blessed with financial sort of riches where we can just go and spend what we need. So we have to invest heavily into the area, the academy.
You can see by the number of teams and youngsters that come here from the ages of 11 to the academy players at 17 and 18 years of age. There must be at least 7 or 8 teams that play in Flint at all levels.
But there's no other manager in the Welsh Premier League or in Welsh football that's given them as many chances as I am. So it's important that we align what we're saying to these parents and the kids who are giving up their valuable time, their finances. Money's tough, but ultimately there's proof in the pudding, because I've given some 20 academy boys their debuts, and I think we've got an average age of our team now, which is 20. So which is really good for me, really good for the parents, and really good for the community, because we're practicing what we preach.
The academy teams that Flint have now got and bringing on the youngsters, the outlook and for the future of local talent looks quite good.